Taurus, I'm going to give you a little bit of a spoiler alert that the Hierophant came out a lot in your reading, and it slipped my mind that that's actually a Taurus card about your whole reading. So take it as you will as you're watching the reading. Enjoy your reading. Hey Taurus, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is your reading. It's for the last 2 weeks of June. It's a 2-week reading. At the very end, we'll be going into the After Tarot, which will take us into the very beginning of July and give us a little glimpse at what's coming in July, at which time you'll already have new readings out because I'll be doing them at the end of this month for you. Okay, let's do it. This is the Witch's Tarot. We're going to put that over there. We're going to be using that. We're also going to be using the Tarot of the Night. And we're going to be starting with just a few of the amazing wisdom of the Oracle. Let's find out what you need to know. Taurus reading, please. What's most important? This is also for cross watchers, so welcome if you're here. It could be your reading regardless of your sign, for whatever reason you're here. Poised, get ready. Something's about to happen. To me, that's like, it's like the fool getting ready to take that leap, but they're pre-warning you. Get ready. Something about building blocks, and the building blocks is looking right at poised. If you look closely, we've got this person on top of the building blocks, and they are looking right at poised. I feel like this is something that is about to happen, and Spirit's giving you the heads up on this. I want to get another one. Can we get another one, please? Anything else we should know about this for Taurus? Higher power. So I love that the fact that higher power came out, because at the bottom you have why. Why? Because a higher power wants you to take a leap on something that they're going to send your way, and they're telling you be on the lookout for this. Okay, be on the lookout. That's what they're saying here. Why is my... So sorry, you guys. My camera wasn't really aligned. All right, let's do it. Tarot of the Night. Let's get into it. Spirit and angels. Anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? What are the messages? What do we need to know? Taurus reading for anyone who's guided. This could resonate right now or later on down the line. Anything could come out right till the very last second. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Ace of Pentacles reverse. Somebody had that at the bottom of their... When we're done, I'll be putting your stack right here, and we'll be looking at your bottom cards. Somebody had Ace of Pentacles reverse right there. I just don't know. I don't remember who it was. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Ace of Wands, looking right at the Ace of Pentacles reverse. Love this energy. 2 aces, and being reversed doesn't bother me at all. It just says it hasn't come in yet. I see aces in the reverse as they just haven't happened yet. Well, we know something's about to happen because Spirit's letting you know that. What else do we need to know? Temperance. Yes, this is about timing. Temperance came out reversed. Again, for me, this just means it hasn't happened yet. What else do we need to know? Last 2 weeks of June for anyone who's guided. Taurus reading. We've got this 5 of Wands reversed the way we want to see it. The 7 of Wands in the upright. This is an excellent reading, you guys. What else? I feel like this is saying your struggle is over. We have the Queen of Swords, and we have the 7 of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords. 7 of Pentacles. All right, this is such an interesting card in this deck, the 7 of Pentacles. Like I said, these are a little creepy, these cards, but, you know, take it as you will. 5 of Cups is reversed. 5 of Wands is reversed. Exactly the way we want these 5s. Excellent. The struggle feels like it's over or about to be over. We have the Knight of Wands. I feel like there's going to be some kind of movement. There could even be some kind of information coming in. We have the 9 of Wands reversed, feeling like you don't have to defend yourself anymore, and you have been defending yourself with the 7 of Wands, and you've overcome something. You've won. To me, the 7 of Wands is the winner. They're the king or queen of the pile, of the hill. They always have all these wands coming at them, but they are the ones on top always. We also have the 8 of Wands here, and that's reversed right here at the bottom. So you have the 8, and you have 7, 8, and 9 of Wands here. Also, you had the Ace of Pentacles come out in the reverse, telling me there's some kind of new opportunity coming in, and you have the Ace of Wands looking right at it in the upright, and that's your central issue. So your new opportunity that's coming in, it could be something financial or work related, doesn't have to be, but it could be. Temperance is here in reverse, again making me feel like it hasn't come in yet, but it's something about timing. Yeah, you also have over here, oh, you have the Queen of Swords as well, right there. And you also have this 7 of Pentacles. I feel like with this card, there's something that you have planted seeds on. And it could have been quite a bit of blood, sweat, and tears. Because as you look closely, she's got scratches on her shoulder. It looks like she's doing them to herself. Whatever this is, this was work, this was sweat, this was blood, sweat, and tears. That's what it feels like. But there's been some kind of defending yourself, putting the work in, planting the seeds, going through the 5s, which are now ending, and starting to see something come in for yourself up here. And there's something about timing involved in this, I feel. Let's get some clarity on it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Taurus reading. This is for anyone who's guided. Taurus reading. Let's take a look at your Ace of Wands. What about the Ace of Wands? Central issue here. Yeah, look at that. You've got the 9 of Wands back again. Your wounded warrior right here. It's in reverse here, saying you don't have to defend yourself anymore. 7 of Wands. We've got that wounded warrior standing strong with their Ace of Wands right in their hand. We got the 4 of Pentacles and the reverse. This makes me feel like there is going to be this release, allowing for that Ace of Pentacles. It's like this one last step is happening here in the situation. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles reversed with Temperance. I'm going to look at the 2 surrounding energies together. They both tell me something about divine timing when this Ace of Pentacles arrives. Look at that. The Hierophant is here. And also the 5 of Swords is here. This is a third 5. And the cool thing is, in this particular deck, the 5 of Swords is very positive. It's all about transformation. And if you look closely, these little fairies are involved. So the little fairies are helping bring in this change, blossoming of something, going from these 5s to these 6s. And I think this is really going to be a positive thing for you. Even the Hierophant, the High Priest, is a 5. And there's keys on this really front and center, even though there's keys on probably every single Hierophant or High Priest card there is. These 2 keys are really prominent in this card. So there's something about a change being the key to these opportunities, or these opportunities are going to be the key to change. That's what I'm feeling. You have 4 5s now, or 5 5s? 5 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get a peek at your... Now remember, we did this Ace of Pentacles and Temperance both reversed together to see if there was some kind of timing we needed to look at here. And we got 2 5s that came out. This could also indicate the timing could be in 5 weeks, in 5 days, in 5 months. It could be the 5th month, last month, on the 5th month. Tell me about the 5 of Wands reversed. We've got the World, and we have the 2 of Cups reversed. And this could be for 2 people, that there's this complete change, like there's this coming of a full circle energy, a whole new cycle. If you are not 2 people involved in this, this could involve someone that you had an issue with, because, well, it still would be 2 people involved then, right? There could have been something you were going through in a partnership or a commitment or even a contract with certain cards that are coming out here with the High Priest here, and with the Four of Pentacles releasing something. This could be the release of a contract, any kind of contract. It even could be a spiritual contract. Sometimes for me, it's two things, two directions, especially if we get another two. So let's see what comes out here. Seven of Wands. What about it? The Page of Pentacles. I thought it was the Princess of Pentacles, but in this deck, they are pages. This is about that opportunity. This is that new beginning. This also could be messages. In this case, the messages could be about something financial coming in that you have over here, that you're waiting for this change. It could even be that you're getting into a new contract or partnership of some sort, any kind. Tell me about the Queen of Swords over here, please. Queen of Swords. There it is. Ace of Pentacles back again. Seven of Wands back again. So, and something else flipped in the middle too. The Eight of Wands. Exactly, that's what we wanted to hear. It was in lockdown for a minute there. We were hoping that that would come out in the upright. That's your Seven of Wands. So you've got a lot of repeat cards coming out here, just confirming you're going to be getting this information about your Ace of Pentacles soon. You're going to, and you've overcome something. No doubt about it, you've overcome something. Information coming in. Queen of Swords sometimes is an information card for me, along with this Eight of Wands here. I definitely feel there's information coming in. That Queen of Swords energy could also be your very own energy. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles, or someone you'll be hearing from. What do we need to know? Seven of Pentacles. What do we need to know? What's important? Yeah, you planted the seeds and then you waited. The Two of Swords here. So again, and didn't we say if we had two of something? Yeah, so this could be, if you're not feeling like this is for two people or has something to do with you and another person, it could be that there's two different directions to go in. We have the Hangman and we have the Two of Swords, and it's here in the reverse. I feel like you planted seeds, Seven of Pentacles, and then you feel like nothing happened. Like, when is this coming in? I'm waiting. But from what we see here, there's a change, a metamorphosis takes time. The caterpillar has to grow inside of the pod before it comes out as the butterfly moth, or the butterfly, so to speak. Princess of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, World. Four of Pentacles reversed says you're not going to have to do this wounded warrior thing and defend yourself and fight for him and wait for the seeds you planted for very much longer, because there's going to be opportunity that arrives. And Spirit said, get ready. You've done the building blocks. You've planted the seeds. You did the hard work. Higher power. And look at how, oh, I just got chills. Look at how the higher power, there's a keyhole right on her third eye chakra. He, she, they on every single thing we say here. Even the Queen of Swords, remember, he, she, they. We also, this is why Spirit is saying, look, you've planted the seeds. You've done the work. Keep an eye out. Get ready. I feel something's coming in for you, Taurus. Something that you planted seeds on. It could have something to do with a partnership. It could be something to do with business, government agencies, red tape, anything like that when the Hierophant comes out. But for most of you, it feels like it's two people. For most of you. For others of you, it could be two things or two directions. It doesn't have to be opposing directions either. It just feels like two of something. Let's grab your after tarot and see what's next. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. Next step energy for the last half of June. This is going into July. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Spirit. And it has to do again with the Hierophant. And look at the, oh, I just got chills. Wheel of Fortune, the World, and the Hierophant. Unbelievable. End of story, Taurus. You have a huge metamorphosis, a cycle change, a new opportunity, a brand new beginning, a brand new cycle with new opportunities everywhere. poised. Get ready for what you've built to actually grow. Good luck, Taurus. Please do. Good luck. Taurus, please don't leave. I have a GoFundMe down here my daughter made for me, trying to help me get back on my feet. I have been sick for an entire year. If you'd like to read our story and what we've been through, please do click on that and go over and read our story. If you'd like to donate, we truly do appreciate it. And thank you to all of you who have already donated. I appreciate you so much. I'm also trying to rebuild this channel again to what it was before I got sick. So if you guys would please take that second to hit that like and help this channel grow, I'd appreciate that so much. If you can hype it at all, if you see that hype, and if you could share it, anything you could do to cause a commotion on the channel so that YouTube will recommend my videos. Subscribe, click the bell, and click all so that you get the notifications when things come out on this channel, because to get up every day and be able to put videos out every single day for you guys, again, that is my #1 ambition. Drop a comment. I would love to hear from you. Thank you. Bye.